The game of basketball is ever-changing. Momentum swings, leads change, possessions alternate. Everything can change at a moment's notice. Pierre Sneed knows all about change.
I was born in Goldsboro, North Carolina, and when I turned 13, that's when I moved to Chicago with my dad. Started playing when I was maybe, about 6th grade. That's when I really got serious. You know, my cousin in North Carolina taught me how to play basketball. Honestly, when I first started playing basketball, I didn't think I was that good. You know, going to Chicago, that kind of helped me out a lot. You know, it kind of took my game to the next level because I got in camps and I got involved with a lot of neighborhood kids who were really good, and they kind of made me tough. So I kind of have that Chicago toughness in me.
Pierre would attend Simeon Career Academy in Chicago, a place known for basketball. In Pierre's 4 years, the Wolverines won back-to-back state titles. His high school teammates included future NBA MVP Derrick Rose. While his teammates were drawing interest from the next level, Pierre wasn't receiving much college attention.
When I was in high school, my dad kind of, made videos of me working out.
It was more so to show any potential schools that were interested in him certain things that he could do.
Still to this day, I have a lot of videos. I used to work out in my basement because we didn't think I was going to get a scholarship. So I have like dark videos of me in it looked like a dungeon kind of working out. So it was just crazy on the stuff that my dad did. But now that I look back at it, it kind of made sense.
It was always my goal for him to go to a good school, a good college.
Came to Ball State and everything just clicked, and Anthony Newell, he graduated a year after I came in, and he kind of showed me around campus.
Seeing Pierre, watching him play and evaluating him, thought he had tremendous potential, that he continued to grow as a student athlete, both on and off the floor. Loved his work ethic and thought that he could really be a promising player for our program. Once
we visited the campus, I was sold.
They sat me down in the office at the end of the recruitment, and my dad was like, well, before we go in here, I want you to know that education is first. So Coach Taylor offered me a scholarship.
I was very ecstatic. It was a culmination of so much hard work. Potentially he would be the first person or male in my family to graduate from college.
My dad started crying. I never seen my dad cry like that. So right then and there, I knew that Ball State was going to be the right place for me.
An easy decision on National Signing Day, Pierre made it official.
Ball State University.
All of the hard work had finally paid off. But adjusting from big city Chicago to small town Muncie wasn't easy.
When I first came to Ball State, I was really, really antisocial. Like, we would go to the atrium, all my teammates, and I would sit at a different table. It was different because so many people were friendly. I'm from Chicago, so it was like, a big transition. When people was like, oh yeah, I'll hold the door for you, I'll help you out. I'm like, okay. So Malik kind of helped me out. He was like, man, it's not Chicago, man, you ain't gotta be like that. We are teammates, we're gonna be your teammates for 4 years, 3 years or whatever.
When he first got here, he was a little bit quiet, a little bit more to himself. I think now he's embraced more of the team concept and being around the guys.
When we came in, he was real quiet at the beginning. And then once you started getting to know him, he definitely opened up.
Everybody was just trying to find their place and fit in for a while. Then after a while, everybody fit in.
Those are the people that I'm closest to in Muncie, period. Being around these guys for the last 4 years, Zach, Randy, and Jared, those are like my brothers. After my first year of college, I stayed positive about everything. I didn't think I was going to play anymore because, I wasn't strong enough and my jump shot wasn't falling, but next thing you know, I started. And I started a lot of games my freshman year, a lot of games my sophomore year, some my junior year. That first year kind of taught me a lot. It taught me that you shouldn't just sit in the house and, kind of blow people off because they get you nowhere. It kind of changed me as a person.
Life is ever-changing. From the city of Chicago to the floor of Worthen Arena, Pierre Sneed has transformed from a high school player uncertain about the future to a college senior still playing the game that has helped define who he is. Pierre Sneed hasn't changed basketball. Basketball has changed him. For Ball State Sports Link, I'm Chris Renkel.